Hello, my name is John Sveck. Welcome to this ALL24 video. Gary Waterman and I are here with Coach Steve Sumarah, head coach at Carleton University, and we're going to do another installment of our One Clip Series. So really excited to talk a little ball with you guys. Coach Waterman and I will do the honors and just pick a random play here from the Vanier Cup. What do you say, Coach?
Sure. Here we go.
Okay.
Stop.
All right. Looks like a 2nd and 10 this time. We'll get it as big as we can. Calgary's still on offense. I'll set the stage and then pass it over to Coach Sumarah. So looks like a quads formation from the offense. Back is in a pistol set. Again, it's a 2nd and 10. Ball's on the offensive left hash. What are some initial thoughts there, Coach Sumarah?
Okay, well, definitely rotation on the secondary. Weak half now playing free. Just the angle of the corners. I got to think some type of zone coverage that we're looking at. Straight 40 front. Looks like they're running a couple end tackle games. And they looks like we're man to the boundary here, which wouldn't be surprising. You know, going, especially when teams want to go to that quads look. Almost look like they're playing a little bit of a 2-high/3 high look. You know, half the field, Gary, I would say, with half the field being a bit of a cover 3, like a cut coverage to the keeping the corner low.
Yep.
I'll tell you, I'm not be impressed if my corner let the guy get an free outside release on me there.
Especially, yeah. I mean, it looks like the offense maybe has some kind of called semi-roll here.
That's
trying
right.
to move the pocket a little bit so that field throw becomes a little closer, right?
Right.
Yeah,
they
exactly.
Add in there. They add in on the front side, and then they take the back to the back side, got a semi-roll.
Yeah, max pro it a bit, that's for sure.
That flood game can be challenging, right?
Yeah.
Now, it looks like Calgary had a little bit of a bust here as well. We got a guy running
in the same spot,
running a wheel, one guy running an out, and they kind of, I don't know who ended up catching that. To be
we'll call it a playable miss. The coding has it as a 17-yard gain here, so I think they're successful.
Yeah. Someone caught it. Well, between the two of them, they were both open.
Yeah. It's interesting. I was looking at the Montreal corner, and he sort of, you know, with the 2nd and 10, you might want to see him drift a little bit more and not be so coming down so quickly to that out. If he catches it, just rally down and tackle it. So he stays a little bit low on that.
Yeah, they do. Go ahead, Coach.
Calgary does a pretty nice job here of influence the low defenders for sure. I mean, that corner, like I say, he should have been carrying that a heck of a lot longer. Force the flat throw and rally down. And nice job by the quarterback. You know, I mean, it looks like he knows where he's going. I'm not sure if maybe the receivers actually know, but he's very determined in his throw. He steps back, sticks it in the ground, and delivers on time.
And just back to the point about, you know, being maybe a little too aggressive to the shallowest route. I do think the big piece of information that you want to gather as a DB is that rollout, right? How that's going to change things, and think about that flood and really think there's probably a route right behind you if you're seeing that little flat route.
Yeah, exactly.
As I look at the Sam, I believe it's a Sam backer, and as that route, the 3 routes expand outside of him, he squares up, and that might be their scheme. You know, maybe looking for a dig or something coming back, but he may have, in some schemes, some teams will have him expand a little bit farther out and squeeze with those 3 guys out there.
Agree.
Check out the tight quickly and see what we can see in the pro.
They do a pretty decent job of picking up the twist. Not spectacular, but decent. Guys kind of get their shoulders turned a little bit, but they definitely give them enough time. What I like about this semi-roll is look where his launch point turns out to be. So that throw to the wide side of the field, he probably saves about 7-8 yards. And just shortens that throw, makes it a lot easier for them, and they don't have time to rally down because of that.
That's phenomenal. Coach Waterman, any final thoughts on that?
Oh, that's great. Thanks for doing this, Steve.
No worries, guys. Thanks for having me.
Great talking football with you, Coach.